Chris, Meg. One of you has to carry Lois Lois back to the lab. Or to the lab. Or to the lab. Got it. Got it.
Sordak has been defeated. Tricerabell has returned to her original human form. I will no longer accept defeat. I will no longer accept defeat.
Okay, easy, Chris, easy. Lay her down gently, gently. Professor, what is wrong with her? Or, I think that was your line, Stewie. Oh, okay. What is wrong with her, Professor?
She appears to be unconscious. She appears to have no consciousness. She appears to have no. She appears to have no consciousness whatsoever. Only time will tell. Only time will tell if she will wake up, or something to that effect.
Chris, Meg, you might want to retroform. Oh, okay. VR retroform command. VR retroform command now. Professor, is she going to wake up? I am. Is my wife going to be okay, Professor?
Only time will tell. Only time will tell if she can wake up or not. We just have to hope for the best.
Mom, please, wake up. Wake up.
Hello, sire. Oh, yes. Shinobitron. Where have you been? I have been using I have been using my invisibility. Strike that, reverse it, or strike that and say something else. I have been away. I have been elsewhere in virtual reality, and I co- and I have come back to serve you, my lordship. Bluejaw. Ninjello. And Shinobitron. Wait outside Professor Hart's lab. Stewie, Chris, and Meg are bound to come out of the port to exit the lab at any moment. Well, Ninjello, and Shinobitron, let's go. Those Griffin kids must be destroyed.
Look, everybody. Lois is waking up. Peter, Stewie, Brian, Meg, Chris, where am I? The last thing I remember. I was home when this portal opened, and this monster came out, and this monster came out of it, and grabbed me, and I couldn't get away, and before I knew it, I was in some sort of dungeon. Lois, are you okay? Sure, but how do you know my name?
Stewie and I. I was Stewie's professor at the virtual reality institute. At the virtual reality institute, Stewie developed the VR powers. He and I set up a lab on the outskirts of Quahog. I knew about you and your husband's disappearance. I heard about you and your husband's disappearance. So 1 month after, when um the reason why I was slow to contact Stewie was because I got I was trapped in virtual reality. I then used the internet to contact Stewie and tell him to come to the lab. He had forgotten all about the lab.
For a long time, I couldn't find you or Peter anywhere. I searched and searched, but I never found anything. But you and Peter were turned into mutants by Grimlord. I don't know how I know that. Or Brian, I think you should say your line. I have missed you, Lois. I've missed you too, Brian. We have all missed you. And Peter, I before you turned back into yourself, I missed you too. I am so glad that I have found the two of you. We all are. Come out, VR troopers. A very, very difficult challenge awaits you.